Yo, what's going on, mate? Nitro, Jad, Ferbs, what's going on, fellas? Just realised didn't even have my wheel plugged in. Don't have my headphones turned on. Pretty sure my headphones are charged, so you should be able to hear me. Give us a thumbs up if you bloody can hear me. Ah, shit, we've got 2 minutes till the race before I forget. Uh-oh. So, I think we've been lucky enough to have a disconnect in the last 2 weeks worth of live streams, so we're gonna make it by about a minute. Haven't done a lap here yet. Did turn the PlayStation on about 2 hours ago to do some laps. Haven't made it back here to do any laps yet. Sweet, Jad. G'day, mate, how are you? You're not racing tonight? That's no good. Oh, the one night you were going to be the one night you were going to put it on pole, mate. So I don't even know if the GTR is any good here, and I think we're too late to get a lap in. Yes, we are. So 0 laps. So we'll see what kind of split we pull. Yeah, like I said, 2 hours ago I turned the PlayStation on, thought I'd cut some laps. Oh, that is tight internet there, Nitro. Gotta love that. Yeah, so a couple of hours ago we thought we would cut a few laps. I just turned the wheel on, realised the wheel wasn't unplugged, realised my headphones weren't nearby. Well, this is what we call excellent race preparation. Will be medium. Okay, good. That's all we need to know. Yeah, exactly. So I think we haven't got into a race for 2 weeks. So yeah, step 1, get into a race. So yeah, my streams have been, my stream numbers and my view time and everything's going down as we don't make any races. But I'm lucky we've been doing at least a video a week, I guess. Is there more Nissans now, is there? Never noticed. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know it was an OP car until I started doing daily races, and then for something like 3 weeks in a row, or maybe 3 weeks in a month, the Nissan was the fastest car at every track. Yeah, g'day Hook, g'day Nismo, if I haven't said hi. Yeah, rest up Kev. It's terrible news. So we're down to 0. So just if we get a load screen doesn't mean we're going to get a race. We do get a load screen. Plenty of new names. Jackery Q. Haven't raced him in ages. Pulled ourselves a tight lobby here by the looks of it. Rip Doc. All new names. I was going to say, what have we done? Trimico in the GTR, so we've got someone to race. Actually, heaps of GTRs here. What's going on? So it's obviously seen that I'm in the GTR and it's going to let me race everyone else in the GTR. G'day, hey Staniel, how you doing, mate? Long time no see. What are you up to tonight? Still at work. Full AIDS. Yeah, I'm hearing you. So my mouth is dry as for someone. We better actually hurry up and put some, get out there and actually feel what this car feels like. This could be a long race. That turn 1 absolutely kills me. Oh, we're not. Okay, the wheels at least turned on. That's a good start. Who's this beside me? Epic Joker. G'day Trey, on a wheel, mate. How are you? New name, how have you been? So this is the 2 minutes of practice. This is about all the practice you should have. Yeah, the hard's not super grippy. Oh, yep, no grip at all in the old hard. GTR has no problems frying that bad boy. I feel like my seat's in the wrong position. It's like I've feels like I've moved it. Yeah. Obviously spent too much time driving Group 1 cars last night because yeah. Yeah, definitely, mate. It's evening here in New Zealand. Yeah, that's good news, Daniel. Got to get out there and have a thrash. So it looks like we're gonna have to be easy on these hards. 10 minutes. Snooze fest. So we're gonna get a couple of goes at least. Is it still no tyre wear, no fuel wear? Or we've got fuel wear, no sorry, no fuel, but we have tyre wear, I think. I feel like I'm in the wrong seating position. So I sort of preferred the longer qualifying format. It gave me enough time to do a banker. So apparently I wasn't the only one that needed a banker lap. Look at the GTR run wide. So definitely not used to these hard tyres. So it looks like we've got enough gap. So if Ferbs wants to remind me where the turn 1 brake marker is, that would be greatly appreciated. Got a feeling maybe that number 2 board. This car is most amount of fun I've had. At least we've got 10 minutes to learn the track. Definitely expecting a lot more grip there, as old mate's going to go for the overtake. So is tyre wear now turned off, or the tyre wear that low? So we'll leave a gap there. So we're expecting a 23 to be pole position. So I think Kez is going to get in our way now. I think he got out of our way then. But the lap's already gone at that stage. So does he want that back or not? Because this lap is in the bin. So it looks like tyre wear must be turned off. Gonna have to leave a bigger gap to him this time. Hopefully we can stick one together. About this time I wish I'd done a little bit of pracky. Just a lot slippier than I expected this to be, really. Expected there to be a little bit more grip. Yeah. Yeah, good idea, Hooker. We'll take on some new rubber. How's we gonna... Yeah, we should make it around for 1-2 laps if we're lucky. Oh, see you, mate. So we need to find about a half a second. So we might get, one lap. So this is it, win it or bin it. So when it touched deep in there, too deep. Damn, bit of a shady lap. And yeah, so is this a sprint? So what have I missed? Ah, the tyre wear was just super low. Yeah, it was, because the car just kept moving away from me, but it wasn't moving away from us that much. So yeah, we put some new ones on, got a couple of purples, but we missed them. G'day Father, how are you, mate? I like this, no pressure, you should win this. So I don't know how we're going to win it from 6th. Maybe if we put it on pole. But at best there, I don't know what our first couple of purple sectors were, but we definitely... Whatever that hard race is called, that hard left-hander, just went in a bit too deep there. I thought we were alright for speed to come through there. Then completely lost it. No stopper, sprint to the flag. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to get past these fellas. A little bit of pressure. We should have a look. Whoop. We should have a look at what room. There you go, 133 points, mate. Got to win it. I think we got to. Even if we win it, we won't improve. Haha, definitely top split. Yeah, good work, Gr.3. I think I want to change my brake balance actually. The rear felt like it was walking away from us a touch. So the idea, I guess, here will be stay with the lead pack. So we haven't seen many of these names before. So Gr.3, we've definitely raced with him. Why So Serious and Rip Doc, maybe a super long time ago. But it's been a while since we've seen the names in this room. So we're going to have to check our DR and see what happened. Missed one race on Saturday night, and apparently you get murdered. So we might have to get back on the grind. Ah, cheers, Daniel. Yeah, so last time I checked we were 55, either 54 to somewhere between 54 to 56,000. So we did come last in the last FIA race because we entered it and didn't bother racing it because we were already gone out. So I haven't had a look at it since then. So it looks like it might be chopped out. So Gr.3 Q on the front row in the MMC car. Monkey Matt Motorsport. Yeah, this is... can I start burning fuel? Someone tell me. Okay, we'll just burn fuel anyway, just in case. We'll make it back if we can't. I'll stop burning fuel once the comment comes through, don't burn fuel. So I think it's going to be a bit of a battle to keep the GTR on the black stuff. We were struggling a little bit. Maybe a good solid 10-20 minute pracky session wouldn't have hurt, but ain't nobody got time for those. That's a nice looking car. Sweet. So no one else is burning, so we should get the jump there. And so that means we're going to have to run this engine out on every shift just to burn as much fuel during the race as possible. Yeah, if I can get the balance right. I'm sure this was a daily race in Group 3s recently, and I have a feeling I was in the GTR then, but this car felt like it had no grip just now. We'll go run rear and see what happens though. Can't hurt. So we'll go for the number 1 GTR. Quite a few Kiwis in this lobby actually. And rounding out the top 3. The Mega might be hard to get past. Oh, listen to that horsepower bagging up the rears. So, Skunky's got his hazards on, maybe he's trying to confuse me. So, will they give us a portion of the track? Maybe not. Probably not the right place to put the nose in, but we pulled it out just at the right time. So we're just going to have to be cautious of some early braking. Maybe we'll have to lift early. We're going to follow old mate into the sand here, I think. So he might get the run on us here, GTR with a little bit of slipstream. Got a feeling this bloke wants to move here somewhere. I wish I could remember how to get through turn 1 here. I have the slightest feeling we might be visiting that at some stage today. I've got to settle down, that's the hard part, trying to relax, mate. T1 is the key. About time. Beautiful. Still about 3 seconds off Jackery. Oh, that's a long way off the road. Just going to try and rescue it. He's the bloke with no internet, so I've got no idea how close I can get. Not really a spot up into here. Oh no! Why come across, bro? I'm already here. Gonna want that back. All the time we're letting this GTR catch us. So because he's got no internet, we do have to be a little bit cautious, otherwise it could be race ending. So once again, you don't want to overtake down into here, but what do you do otherwise? So that has ended both our races just like that. So I was trying not to be in there, but obviously we just got sucked off. Which is the problem when you're sitting that close to a car where you're not sure where he is. I'm not sure why we went off there, because we started braking really early. I'm not sure if there was contact. Or whether we just weren't on the brakes like we thought we were and then just got pulled off the track with him. Just a bit of an elementary error though. So we're now 10 seconds off the leaders at half race. Into the marbles. So we'll see what we can salvage. Hopefully if the race moves away from these blokes, they haven't looked after their tyres. So maybe we can get a few spots back on tyre wear, hopefully. See if he defends that. Probably really shouldn't. Oh, was he there? He is there too. Oh, thought he would have backed out for that. Just wants to keep his nose in there. so if you're on the outside coming in there, you probably just want to lift off and let the bloke on the inside through. Otherwise, I have a feeling I almost ran him into the grass there, or into the sand pit, and that would have been race ending. Marbles everywhere now. That's why so serious takes a bit of a wide line there. He's got the wipers on. Is he going to give us any room? Going to get almost alongside. I'm not sure if that was the thanks for leaving him space or get out of me. So, cheers, mate. Maybe could have lost a little bit less time if he just let me past on the straight here. Hard trying to concentrate, definitely running out of laps. Whoa. GTR tyres just trying to walk away from me a touch. So 1.5 seconds off Doc. So we're just missing something on the exit of this corner. So we understeer wide. Getting a little bit of aero wash from Doc. Don't know. So we copy the moment. almost carbon copy of his moment. This is going to be our best chance if we can get it in, tuck it in, find the apex. Oh, he come across to stop. That was a late block. That was a real late block there. Thought he'd left the inside open. Just really had nowhere to go there, unfortunately. If he'd made his attention, maybe intention just a touch earlier there, might have helped me, might have avoided that contact. I didn't realise he was going to come across so late. I don't know if we've talked about it before, but if you're going to defend, let the bloke behind know that you're defending, so he doesn't make a mistake like that. That's another... Could have ended both our races again there. Like I thought I had the run. So what do we got? 2 laps to go. 3 seconds off Skunky. So Skunk's the GTR that we had to beat. So unless he has a moment all of a sudden, we're going to miss out on the podium. Just going to run out of laps. I'm just hoping to get myself big enough in his mirror that it puts him off. As we make our own little mistake and give him half a second back. A completely empty race, so I was hoping we might get something out of it, like a fastest lap or a podium. But we're going to be the first non-podiumer. So who's Cleggy out in front? Oh, that's been a tough race. Well, at least we sort of know where we're going now. So can we frighten one of these blokes into a last lap mistake? Not likely. So woulda, coulda, shoulda. Probably the excursion into the sandpit cost us about 6 or 7 seconds, or maybe more. So a podium was up for grabs. Wasn't able to achieve it. Was I? What? Yeah, so that should be alright. We'll get a little bit of DR. Solid race from Jackery. Leggy 77. So who did we end up having contact with? Did anyone notice the name? So it was something with a T, maybe? The bloke that had no internet? Oh, yep, Thagma. So he obviously wasn't happy with his excursion to the sand. Be interesting to see what happened there actually. I just don't know how I ended up in the sand. I just was trying to lose the least amount of time possible. Yeah, definitely wrecked. Cheers, Angelo. Good bloke. Noob life. Yeah, so what were we? Car 11. That's crazy. So no one knows what we're doing here. Who was it? Cleggy on the Theo. Who are the other two? Jackery and Bud McSkunk. Oh, that was yeah, a little bit of a lower lobby. Not normally used to being around there. But yeah. Why so serious? Yeah, that was oh. So Rip Doc, he wasn't a fan. Oh. So we just missed out on the old fastest lap as well. Yeah, I'm not sure who Doc is. Rip Doc, rest in peace. Don't know if this replay, normally we would be in one of the highest splits and normally run through the replay to see what everyone did. But it looks like there's only one A grader in this, so Cleggy was our only A grader by the looks of it. Oh no, there's another one. Knew someone. Yeah, well that was definitely a wild night out. Not used to that kind of stuff. A little bit of a pace difference does make it hard though. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if he ended up stopping us getting any positions though. Because we made a few mistakes there too. That was a pretty average race as well. So there's the daily car. Would we get a Maserati? So not even joking when I say I haven't done laps. Yeah, we will. I will just have a quick look to see if I don't know how I ended up in the sand. I don't know how I followed that bloke straight off into the sand. Obviously daydreaming, thinking about this wild chat. Yeah, so what did we miss out on? I'm in 26k. So can you lose 30,000k for losing one race? Because we left our PlayStation on Saturday night. What? So where are we going? Why am I at the air? Why am I in 30k? Ah, that's why we've got so many Kiwis in the lobby. Yeah, did we get a sweet DR reset? Don't know, I'd have to check me thingamybobs. Yeah, too easy, Kev. See you next time. You didn't know I was streaming, cool, but yeah, I guess we have missed the last 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. We have had disconnects. And we haven't been able to do a Wednesday, Saturday night stream. The streams have been going up, but then they finish about 4 or 5 minutes later. Once GT Sport crashes. Who's at 1700? Yeah, Sharky's trying to make a name for himself by the sounds of it. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened on Saturday night, but we definitely went out and we definitely woke up Sunday night, so anything could have happened. Just one of those wild things that happens. Yeah, so it looks like we're 30k down. So I don't know. So what lap was it? So we got past Bud. We managed to catch old mate. So we're trying to get a better run on him here, and then we missed the apex that he blocked anyway. Oh, I think because he was lagging, so I hit him then, and I hit him then again as well. And so we were nowhere near each other. So I wouldn't be surprised if I punched him off into the sand actually. Now that we're having a look at this, he's lagging so much. I dare say, I bet you I sent him. So I was trying to leave enough buff gap. Yeah, we were talking about Sharky. Yeah, he's all over the place. Hopefully this is the lap that he during the race I was trying to give him room, but he lost drive, so I pulled over to the right hand side to get out of his way, and then I'm on the brakes there, am I not? Why do I bet you're on half brakes or something stupid like that. Oh, I didn't even brake. Yeah, so for all those playing at home, remember to brake. Lag punts don't count. But I think I don't brake here. So we must just be lost in a trance in that beautiful Mercedes. Nitro knows what we're talking about. Just lost. Yeah, he rage quit right then. So it looks like we must have been making contact that whole entire lap. So he obviously clearly had enough. So we're going to be friends if I ever get to race him again. And then the next bloke, what was the next drama we had? I think everyone moved themselves out of the way, didn't they? Yeah, it's all Sirius. Yeah, if you ever watch it, I think Sirius watches a little bit of YouTube. You didn't have to ruin your lap, mate, to get out of the way. On the straight would have been fine. But this is a little bit of etiquette when he sees that he's holding us up there. Because it's always worth, if you think the car is genuinely faster, you can jump in the slipstream and just follow the line, do the old carbon copy. And in an ideal world, I would have pulled So Serious all the way back up to Rip Doc. So we will catch Doc any second, and he does the late block. Well, that looks like it's an even late move from me, actually. In my mind, I thought I was already on the right-hand side of the road. I was committed to the move, I was always going to do it, but watching the replay, it doesn't look like I'm too committed. Actually, that'll be us just avoiding the contact there, I think. We would have had to jerk the car further to the right, not to hit him. And this is what I'm talking about. See how he holds the left-hand side of the road? So if he wants to defend this position, move to the right-hand side now. He should already be on the right-hand side, so the only place I can go is straight ahead. So at this point, I was thinking he's left the door open because he's seen that I've caught him over about a lap and a half or whatever, and he's leaving the door open. And then 2 seconds later, as soon as I start to turn the car, now we're both pointing at the apex, and now I've got to go even further the apex because I was already committed to the move. And then if we don't get this pulled up from here, yeah, depending on the game and whatever else, that will end your race. So luckily we both got out of that alive. Yeah, exactly right, Favs. That's what I thought. I thought he must have just not defended it because he knew I would have waited for the turn 2 because that's sort of the only overtaking place around here. So during the actual race, I thought we were that was where we were going to, you know, the only place to get past. I didn't realise he was going to do a defensive move. Yeah, no, we'll just do one race a night, mate. We're not in a hurry. Yeah, so luckily both of us got out of that. Probably woulda, coulda, shoulda if I got the hour or two practice that I was looking forward to. Could have done a little bit better perhaps. But yeah, otherwise it'll be Saturday night nations and Saturday night manufacturers from here on out. We'll be returning to the daily racing streams on Monday, and if we get super bored over the weekend we might even throw another daily racing stream up, because we haven't done one in about a month now. So yeah, thanks everyone for swinging along. Yeah, so now I guess it's the road back to, well, road back to 30k, and then 35, then 40, and so on and so forth. See if we can get it back up over 50. Well, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all soon. Catch you all.